Hello Fortnite fans, I'm Cody Modi and welcome to 20 Drops Season 8. Huge credit to Lubis and Luke the Notable for the 20 Drops idea, and huge thank you to Era for allowing people to play on the OG Chapter 1 Fortnite map. I think that's all I need to cover, so let's get into some Season 8 Fortnite. Now, going into this 20 Drops, you gotta understand I was super hyped. Season 8 was my first ever full season, and I got a lot of nostalgia playing these drops. So, obviously, I went one of the jungle locations and my personal favourite, Sunny Steps. Now, I got one of the hands down best features in all of Season 8, a buried treasure chest. And I got some pretty decent loot, like look at that, that's pretty nice. But regardless of good loot, getting shot through a wall because of high ping never ends well. And for game number 2, in the best season of all time, we're dropping into the best location
of all time, Polar Peak. I mean, it literally has peak in the name, it can't get any better than this.
And in this game, Polar Peak was pretty peak. I left with pretty decent loot. So I rotated down to Frosty Flats, grabbed the baller, and just minded my own business. And I was just romping around the bullet. I found this guy, led with the tack, which only did 10 damage. He built up on me, I got scared, pulled out the P90, he whiffed his shot, and I won the fight. First kill of the video, feels good. Now I was fighting this massive nerd neck on top of Viking Village for ages. I blocked his edit, which was really lucky. And so I tried to jump up, but I really should have had a spaz. This match, dropping one of Season 8's new locations, Lazy Lagoon. I rotated down to Loot Lake, opened up the supply drop, and when the legendary Boombo popped out of the supply drop, I knew I had a chance to win this game. But unfortunately, I'm trash. Game 4 is worth watching, trust me, but we let a retail run on this one. I did a bush this game and I found this guy. Got the first few tags on him. He came out with me, shot him with my pump and cracked him. I chased this kid down, cracked him with my pump, sprayed him with my SMG, and I killed him, bringing it to an early 1v1. So after that, I was just playing it very safe. I was being such a pain in this guy's ass that I just waited this whole time, slowly chipping away with my boombo. I chipped away so much that with this one boombo shot, it chopped out this guy's there, and for the first time on recording, I won as a solo. On 300 ping, I was so excited in this very moment. And now with a solo win under my belt, I felt happy to get a person in here who could carry me, Foxy F and CS. Me and Foxy, 2v1, final circle. What did you think was gonna happen? Another game with Foxy F and CS, and we just mucked around on a quad crusher for the start of this game. I was being way too cocky this game and I got brutally murdered. Although, Foxy F and CS is a pretty good clutch. Anyone else notice how reboot fans sound different in this version compared to modern day? Me and Foxy spent forever looking for this one final kid and then he shot me in the back. And after that it was pretty much game over for him. What, you think we were gonna choke? Game 7, dropping into Snobby Shores with Foxy, hoping for a back-to-back-to-back-to-back. A big tip for Season 8 is you always want to get a buried treasure chest if you can. They spit out amazing gold loot, and if you have a gold spaz and a gold P90, there's an amazing chance you're going to win the game. Using our balls, we rotated up to Polar Peak and looted that up for a while. We then rotated up to this hill outside Happy Hamlet and got caught up in a pretty big fight. And it didn't end well for both of us. After that horrific display of skill, me and Foxy decided it would be a good idea to go down to Fatal Fields, where, you know, we felt time among the noobs. Rotated down to grab my buried treasure chest and, you know, pretty decently, gold P90, gold scar. And we were going amazing, you know, until Foxy got headshot sniped. I tried to get Foxy back up, but someone walked in the door, pumped him. I sprayed him down with my P90, which was really lucky, and his teammate rocked up on me, but I got humiliated with boogie bombs, and you know how that ends. Game 9, forgot to start recording, so I got my buried treasure chest, but because it was Foxy, we probably landed snobby anyways. We were just romping around on our balls until we got dragged into a massive build fight. I got a cheeky little SMG spray on this kid and then got the courage to go up and pump him in the face. His teammate was a little bit harder, but we got him in the end. I ended up accidentally running into the final team and they sprayed me for my entire health bar. All things considered, I held my own in this build fight fairly well. Not for long though.
200.
Game 10, dropping into Paradise Palms, one of the best POIs ever. Took the hotel job because I ain't no pussy. Buried treasure time. in a build fight. Let's see how this one ends up. I'm still so mad about this. We literally would have won this game and then Foxy lagged out. And we didn't. I am still so pissed. Game number 11, I couldn't stop myself. I'm landing back at Polar Pig. It's the best POI ever. To be honest, I think this is the worst loot I've ever left Polar Pig with. Like, ever. But praise be to the chest in the random shack gods, I got a buried treasure chest. Let's see what causes me to die this time. Oh yeah, no. No, never again, please, no. Game 12 dropped Dusty and surprisingly got better loot than last game. What happened? Found this guy, tagged him with my palm, turned with my SMG, and he hid behind the tree. I mean, he was a hybrid. He was a DJ under default in disguise, but still. I mean, I initiated in this fight. And of course, I got sniped from the back. Game 13, dropping one of my top 3 favourite POIs ever, Loot Lake. Yeah, and I know in my last video I called it Leaky Lake, but it's the same thing, honestly, just shut up. You know what's really sad about this? I actually have watched the minigun manual since the last video. And I still died. Forgot to start recording until I got my buried treasure chest and I'm already getting shot in the back. What a great way to start this match. I'm so sorry if any of the editing up to this point has been really bad. I recently swapped over from DaVinci Resolve to Adobe Premiere Pro, so I had to transfer this entire project and it was really bad, so sorry if it's been any bad. Aside from horrible editing, I actually died pretty horribly this match.
Frosty flights, everybody loves frosty flights.
Getting mediocre loot and getting shot in the back.
Everybody loves frosty flights.
Wearing the only skin worse than default and dropping into Junk Junction. That's what I get for wearing this skin. Is that what I think it is? The purple spaz, yes! I actually had pretty decent loot leaving Junk Junction. So of course I had to get into a fight with some kid from Haunted. First and probably last time I'll ever hit a 200 pump on a Renegade Raider. You can see I was in utter shock. Rocked up here and hit some of the best shots I've ever hit off of a zipline to pick up my 3rd kill. I know I didn't show the first kill, but it wasn't that impressive. I have some simple words. Get off the game, go have a shower, and touch some grass. Thought I'd give Lazy another shot, see how well I do. Considering I didn't see that kid, yeah, I deserve to be dead. This match landed in shifty shafts. With hybrid, oh no, this game is going to go horribly. Well, at least this match I lived long enough to get out of the POI and get a buried treasure chest. Just finished drinking my Mountain Dew M game fuel and oh no, there's footsteps, that's how I die, isn't it? You know how I said I didn't die in the POI? Well, I technically did. After that horrific display of skill last match, I decided I would like to land Lonely Lodge because I wanted to be alone. I had also just finished watching Nubis' Season 200 drop, so I kind of felt familiar to the area. Rotated to the hangar and found a buried treasure chest. Managed to get that buried treasure chest, which is good. As Nubis said, a weakness a good Fortnite player will push into a dumb spot. And well, I did. Game 20, the final game. Let's see how well I do. Game 20 is as good a game as ever to go to the actual main point of Season 8, the volcano. Found a spaz, which was very good. And unfortunately, I just pushed into a dumb position at a dumb point in the match. And that's what caused me to die. Well, there you have it, Fortnite fans. 20 drops into Season 8. I had a lot of fun making this video because Season 8 was very nostalgic for me. Overall, I rate the season a 7 out of 10. It had a very balanced meta, but a lot of the fun things from Season 7 had been bolted in this season. Thank you for watching. At this point, I'm just pushing for a cleanse timestamp. This is Cody Modi. Thank you for watching. Signing off.